subscribe to my channel, Williams Us 1969. Y'all, Miss Jerry can't stay on with y'all today. I'm trying to clean up. I'm trying to clean up my house and get it ready for the winter. Uh, I'm gonna wait until some of y'all come on, and then I'm gonna get off the line because it's stuff I'm trying to do. So we gonna meet back up tomorrow, and I'm gonna give y'all a update on everything I've been doing and everything been going on. Y'all, I found some lavender liners. Well, I made me some lavender liners to line my toilet up with. I sure have. I bought these thinking they were laundry bags, and they laundry bags for one small white load. And when I say small, I mean like 5 or 6 pieces. So yeah, they'll do for that. But other than that, no, I'm gonna use these for toilet liners. That's what I'm gonna use these for, because they ain't good for nothing else but that. And they got a scent to them, and I like it. So I'm not gonna stay on. I'm trying to get my house together for the winter. And once I get my house together for the winter, I might show y'all. I might not. It just all depends on how, you know what I'm saying, what Most High say. Because everything ain't for everybody, you know. This thing right here. Okay. That's good enough. Let me push you back. Don't need these no more. I find the, hey, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to get my house together for the winter. And once I get it together, my van, once I got these, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all these. Let me turn the light on. I want y'all to see these. These are heaters. These are 12-volt portable heaters for your van. And you can get these from Amazon. These right here are $18. I got one over in the window, in this window sill, and they also window defroster. So if you want to use it in your window, you absolutely can, because all it's gonna do is keep the windows from fogging up. So they're also window defrosters. So I got one over there by the side of my bed. I'm gonna put one on the floor, because you can turn them different ways. So I'm gonna put one on the floor, and I'm gonna put one I don't know if I'm gonna put it on this side or I'm gonna put it on this side. More than likely, I'm gonna have to put it on this side, because I got the refrigerator moved right here. I got a surprise for y'all later on this week. I'm gonna finish getting everything together, set up my areas, and when I come back on Tuesday, I'm gonna show y'all my setup. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me mute this. I got a game changer in my van. In Chestnut, in Seasons, a straight up game changer. I'm talking about a game changer. When I come back on, I'm gonna show y'all everything that I have, that I done bought new, that I done added to seasons, everything that I'm taking away from seasons, and why. And what else? I'm gonna show y'all the game changer that we upgraded in seasons to be able to do the things in seasons that we need to do. I added a table right here. This little table right here, y'all. I bought this from Walmart. Nice little plastic little camp table. I bought it from Walmart for $14, but it's in Charlotte for $9.99. Make it make sense. I don't get it, but yeah, that's a game changer too for people my age that do a little bit more in their van besides, you know what I'm saying, just riding and sleeping and stuff. But y'all, I got so much to share with y'all and so much to tell y'all, but at the same time, I got so much to do and I got so much going on. Most High is so good. That's all I could tell y'all. I got one last try in for my implant denture. I got two doctor's appointments this week. 2 or 3. I got one on the 15th too. I got 2 or 3 doctor's appointments this week that I got to get out the way. And I'm going to get them out the way so I can be done with that. I've been washing. I took Cutie Pie to I took Cutie Pie to Pet Supply Plus. All the 50-something-year-olds, this for y'all. If y'all bringing y'all animals on the road with y'all, I'm telling y'all now, it's way cheaper to go in Pet Supply and get them a bath yourself. It's a whole experience, y'all. And it's not a bad experience. That's what surprised me. Had I known that, I would have been taking Cutie Pie and giving her a bath myself instead of paying them to keep giving her a bath. Shh. Child, when I tell y'all it's a whole experience and all of it was good, it's a good thing. I'm trying to tell you. I take my toilet out once a week, y'all, and I clean my toilet. I clean my toilet just like I clean it at home. I sure do. Just like I clean it at home. That's how I clean my toilet here in my van. I sure do. And I make sure it's fresh and I make sure it's ready for me to use at all times. Because I got Crohn's disease. So I make sure that my toilet and all of my toilet supplies are within reach at all times. Because y'all, something getting ready to change so drastic this week, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all gonna love it. I promise y'all, y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna be like, what we doing this morning, Miss Jerry? Watch and see. Watch and see. And I'm finna begin this segment. I went today looking for another book that I could read from in the morning time. Because I'm gonna start having morning breakfast Bible study. We gonna get up early in the morning. I get up. My day start at 5:30 every morning, y'all. And the reason why my day start at 5:30 every morning is because we have to move around. Okay? And I'm gonna my day start at 5:30 every morning. If I got to start with videos, that's what I'm gonna do. I just want everybody that need a little Jesus in the morning, I want to make sure they get it. Everybody that want to laugh and praise God in the afternoon, I'm going to make sure we do that too. You see what I'm saying? Because through all things, acknowledge Him. Acknowledge Him, y'all. Because you know what? Me and my husband, I wouldn't be able to do this without my husband. And my husband wouldn't be able to do it for me without the Lord. That's it. That's all. You may as well ain't no way around that. It ain't even open for discussion, and I'm not gonna go through it. Like I said, everybody that don't believe in God, believe in Most High, that's y'all business. That's y'all business. But he done showed me too many times that he do exist. You know how I'm going to tell you the one thing that really showed me that Most High exists. When that man let me left with all of his equipment for free, y'all, I didn't have to go back. That man it was something about me that he trusted enough. You understand that? It was something about me that he trusted enough. And you know what? And shout out to Nate at Mad Dog Battery. At Bulldog Battery in Willoughby Heights, Ohio. If y'all ever come to Ohio, listen. I'm going over Landover. I'm gonna go on that site, and I'm gonna upgrade everywhere there is the Steph Camp and to stay in van life in Ohio. Let me tell you something. It's a cakewalk here because some people are hip to van life here and some are not. You see what I'm saying? Everybody flocking to Florida. I ain't going to no Florida. I ain't going nowhere near Florida. Tampa, Florida, asshole Florida, and no other kind of Florida. I ain't going nowhere near there. I'll go to Alabama and Steph Camp and stay for the winter before I go to Florida. I sure will. Florida ain't nothing to fuck with, y'all. Don't do nothing in Florida but ride past it. Cause Florida got so much shit going on, it's unreal. Now where? Wait a minute, y'all. I'm looking for what did I do with the glue? I got to find the glue so I can glue this down on the floor, and I ain't got to worry about it moving. Cause if I just dang. Y'all supposed to been did this. After I got Cutie Pie, honey, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I went to Planet Fitness, took me a shower. After I left Planet Fitness, I went and washed up everything in the van. After I finished doing that, I went by Pet Supply and gave Cutie Pie a bath. We left there. We went to Dollar Tree because we had to refill our water. And what else did we do? We went by another store. We went by Family Dollar because I went to go look for me some more decorations. I don't want to make it too in here. I want to make it comfortable, y'all. I moved my refrigerator from in the middle of me and Cutie Pie chair because I'm gonna set this table right here. And this is where this table gonna be set up. Because I'm trying to keep all of my cooking stuff in one place. And I'm trying to make it like it's a house. That's right. And there's some things that I'm getting ready to donate because I can't use them. Because I don't have I have the power for it. I have the power for it, y'all. But the thing is, I figured I got other alternatives. You see, I don't want to overload my inverter if I don't have to. I went back to the tent place, and I got my tent a little bit more darker in certain areas of my house. One is my front seat. I got that dark. You can't see in here no more. My middle part right here where my sink at, where I take my wash ups at in the morning, dark. You can't see in here no more. In the back where we go to sleep at, it was always dark. You can't see in there no more. So I guess I guess they can't see in my van no more at all, and that's a good thing. Yeah, so I really ain't got too much to talk about today, y'all. I don't want to overload. I don't want to speak out of turn, and I don't want to overload. You understand? And I don't want to pound and beat nobody into nothing that has to do with Most High. Nothing. Sure don't. You don't supposed to do that. You do not supposed to do that. So that's what I got to do, y'all. I got to figure out, have a seat. I got to figure out, I want to put it right here. I want to put it right, but no, something telling me, but I don't need to put it right here. I don't need to put this right here because I got my stove. I got my other stuff that's going to have this area right here warm. So I really ain't got to put that. I got to figure it out. I got to figure it out, y'all. And I'm going to. I know where this one going to go. I got to figure out where this one going to go. Because I got one right here by my bed that's aimed up right there. Do I put this one over here? Cut it out, cutie pie. Do I put this one right here? Oh, somewhere over here? What did I just tell you? Hey, yapper. Hush. Don't be looking at me like that. I think I'm going to put it somewhere over this way. So all the heat could go back this way. And I'm going to put this one right here on the floor so it can keep this area warm. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to figure this out. Because wherever I put them at, that's where they going to be. I got a portfolio going for my van. So for seasons. So when it's time for me to sell seasons, I ain't going to have no problem with selling her. No problem. Even though she is a 1998. Y'all, all you got to do is just pull that up. Hey, baby. Hey, Jerry. How you doing? You got some rest? See, y'all? Simple. And where this gonna sit, I'm gonna slide it right in here. It's gonna sit right behind here. That's where it's gonna sit. Cause at first, what I was gonna do, I do not like this stuff. Cause it don't do nothing. It seems like all they do is just wet stuff up. I don't like it. I got to find something else for these gnats and stuff. Because I can't live with no gnats. The devil is a lie. Gone out of here. Let me see. What was I about to do? Y'all, I'm so disorganized. Babe, I'm not staying on. Because I want to try to get seasons together before nightfall. So I'm not going to stay on too long. When I get her together, y'all, I'm going to invite everybody back into my home. In Jesus' name. But I'm going to invite Jesus first. You know, I think I'm going to make a video of me getting my house together so y'all can see. I bought these, y'all, so I can light my candles. I got some treats coming up, and I bought some some encouraging words to put over my van, you know, to put over seasons. So when I wake up in the morning, this is us. This is us, our story, home, love. Faith, it does not make things possible. Easy, it makes them possible. Period. See, I need to put that right there. That's where that needs to go, right there. Yep. And I might move all of that somewhere else and put this sign up over my bed. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure this out. Yes, I am. God is good, y'all. Most High is the best thing that ever happened to me and my husband. And I thank y'all so much, Most High and Mr. Jerry. I really do. Every day, y'all know what? Every single day I wake up. Every day I wake up, y'all. Oh, and let me tell y'all my expenses that I see so far for me. My water and my propane. Those are the only two ongoing expenses. Cause once we get these tires on here, we done with seasons. Season's ready for the road. So I'll be getting my tires around the same time that I'll be ending my implant dental journey this month, and I'll be really done with all of my things all of my doctor's appointments and doctor visits and stuff. I'll be through with all of that for the year, and then we leaving. We leaving, y'all. We leaving Ohio. I would like to say that I lost a lot of time here fumbling the ball. But then I got to ask myself, did you really fumble the ball? Or was you in line at the right time where you needed to be, where Most High wanted you to be, at the time He wanted you to be there? You see what I'm saying? See, what y'all think may be the wrong time or the wrong season because your timing ain't lining up for what you want to do and how you want to do it. It may not be that. It may be that Most High got you on this time crunch for a reason that's greater than we could ever imagine. See, you got to find the positivity in all things. Because they there. You just got to look for them. They seriously there. I got another thing coming tomorrow. See, I don't want to... When I show y'all everything, I want to show it to you all at once. I don't want to show you this, then got to come back, show you that. No, I don't want to do all that. I want to show y'all the setup all at one time. So once I show y'all the setup all at one time, I ain't got to worry about showing you no more. Because my setup going to be so cold and comfortable. It's unreal. I'm just taking my time and I'm trying to put everything where it need to be. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Yep. And y'all, we ain't gonna even get on YouTube. We just gonna say, God bless YouTube. That's all we gonna say about YouTube. God bless them. Everybody that work for YouTube, God bless y'all. And everybody that's trying to get that know they should have been monetized and ain't monetized yet, hold on. A change is coming. Don't even worry about it. Give it to Most High and just keep doing what you're doing. Because guess what? It ain't nothing you can do about it because they beings. Ain't nothing you can do about a being. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing you can do about it. Yep. And I don't even try no more. I really don't. I told my husband, I said, babe, I said, whether we make it or not, guess what? Most High still love us, and that's all that matters. Cutie Pie got her lunch, got her bag ready now, y'all. So whenever, and every 2 weeks, when it's time for her to go, here go her bag. I ain't got to worry about her bag. And every week or well every day, when I do my little regimen in my van, I got my bag. So we can put both of these right here. I got some more hooks somewhere. Let me see where they at. Where my other hooks? Because that's what we can use them for, Cutie Pie. To put our traveling bags up here, but we ain't got to worry about them falling off and all that other shit. They can stay right there. So when we need them, we got them. All I got to do is grab them and go. Okay. This right here. Y'all, swear to God, living in van life is like living in a real house. You still, the things you do in a real house, you still do in a real van. The only difference is you just got to do it way more often than normal. Yep. I don't want to put them up yet. I don't want y'all to see it. I want Most High to see it first. Then y'all can come in and see it. But what I got in here, y'all, it done changed the game for me. It done really made van life 100% more easier and doable for me. I don't know about nobody else. I'm only talking about me. You understand? I got everything that I need. And in van life, y'all, you got to think ahead. You got to stay 10 toes ahead of van life. Because if you don't, you gonna fall 15 feet back. And you ain't gonna even know you fell until you done trip. Now listen to Miss Jerry, I'm living it. I know what I'm talking about. You got to at all times. Make sure, you got to make sure you got everything you need in order to stay in van life. For an older person, they got to make sure they got everything they need. Everything they need to be comfortable, to live nice, and to live long. You got to make sure you got it. Sure do. Every time I think about things that I don't have, y'all, let me tell you what Most High do. Every time I get to thinking about things that I don't have, He showed me the things that I do have. You understand? Sometimes He tell me through Mr. Jerry, you know, and I'm drinking water, y'all. Honey, it's important to get that H2O in. You may not think it is, but I'm here to tell you it's important. I'm at Wildwood Park today, y'all. And we've been here since 3 o'clock. I done discovered another peaceful place to come and be at peace. Y'all hear me? When I tell you van life is so easy to do in Cleveland, It's so easy, y'all. It's so many places you can get lost in and don't want nobody to find you. And they ain't gotta come on here. Come on. Come on. Girl, come on down. Shit. Stop being scary. Come on. She want me to move everything out her way, like she Princess Littlefoot. Ain't that something? I'm telling y'all, it's so. When I tell y'all, van life in Cleveland is so durable. Y'all, I done had the best summer here that I think I could ever have, because even though we went through it, and we went through it, y'all. Thank you, babe. We went through it. We went through the stress. We went through the strain. We went through the good, and we still going through it. But we see the end. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, when you can see the end of situations, you know Most High in the mix. When you can see the ends. I honestly, we could see the end. We done been through a lot of tribulations. Hey, with Mr. Jerry. When I say a lot, we done been through a lot of tribulations, y'all. I think we done been through more tribulations than we had. Than it. Who? You know what? I ain't gonna even say that. Because it's somebody that's still going through way worse than us right now. But we done been through some. Come on here, cutie. Go use it. Go that way. Hold on, y'all. Let me watch my dog. Because I don't want nobody to try to grab Cutie Pie. Because it be all kind of beast up through here, baby. And see, now all we got to do is just cover. All we got to do is just cover our front window. And see, I had this right here put on and got it a shade darker. Look at that. Child. People don't pride themselves in nothing they do no more. They don't care. Long as they get the job done to say they done did it, that's all that matter to them now, I guess. I don't know, y'all. I have no idea. I just don't put too much in human beings no more. That's all. Mr. Jerry, you gonna be the first one to see. You gonna be the first one to see seasons when I'm done decorating her. I just gotta take my time, y'all. You gotta take your time and set your house up, because it's so small and it's so intimate. Everything got to have a place. Everything got to have a place. Everything got to either be nailed or glued down. Because when you move wrong, it slides. And that's just the bottom line. But I love it because I can turn this way now, and in the van, because we got this whole area right here is gonna be a walkthrough. It's gonna be like a hall. Ain't nothing gonna be around. So yeah. Y'all, there go Cutie Pie. Y'all, when I tell y'all it was so easy, get down. When I tell y'all it was so easy, y'all, to get Cutie Pie a bath today, y'all, if I had known, anxiety is a motherfucker. Anxiety is a motherfucker. The unknown really makes you want to, really make you step back and be like, I don't know if I should do that or not. You know what I'm saying? I took her into Planet Fit. I'm sorry, Pet Supply Plus. Y'all, I had such a good experience. It was unbelievable. It was such a good experience. Honest to God, I didn't have no problem. I went up in there. I paid the $14. The girl took me to the back. You really don't even have to use your shampoo and your conditioner on your dog because they have all that stuff there for $14. Y'all, it took me every bit. But I used my own Cutie Pie own stuff on her. It took me every bit of 30 to 45 minutes to get Cutie Pie bath. I think it took me more like 30 minutes. That we paying these people all this money for 30 minutes because they did the same thing I did. I mean, it was a good experience too. And I asked them, do they mind when I come back? Can I bring my camera in because I'm a content creator, so I can show my 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 community places they could go when they be in van life. And they told me, yeah, it'll be okay. See, some people don't mind you showing the good parts of things, but then the ones that be doing the dirt, they the ones that mind because they dirty and they be doing dirt, and they don't want that their asses don't want to be exposed. That's the problem. We got to get these locks fixed on this back door right here, on this one particular on this side door, because I need to use that side door. I really do. That side door is going to be very valuable for the winter time. So I need to use that. Yep. I got to do a little bit more corking in that back there and around my sink area. I got to do a little bit more corking. Once I get that done, y'all, seasons will be ready for the winter. We gone. We out of here. We out of here. We finna start living now. Y'all, this another thing I want to say. Why I'm on here. This right here just a Q&A that I'm doing. Just an update on van life for people. When you get out here, y'all, obviously we're all out here because we got goals. We got wants and desires. We done talked to the Lord. We done got everything okay with him. He done gave us his permission, I hope. And now we stepping on. Well, y'all get out here in van life, especially if you starting with something used. Don't be so hard on yourself. Because me and Mr. Jerry was very hard on ourselves. We really was. And I'm finna tell you something. You know the time period and the time frame that you trying to be out in van life. You know we got seasons. Prepare yourself for them seasons, y'all. Don't wait until you in winter and then be like, oh, I got to buy some heaters. Because I don't care where you go. Now, in this world, you going to get cold. Because allegedly, they're playing with the global warming and all that other stuff. So you're going to get cold. So make sure you prepare yourself for that. Let me see what else. What else can I tell y'all? Hold on, let me see some. What else can I tell y'all? If y'all gonna what else can I tell y'all? If y'all going to a hot state and you coming from a cold state, prepare yourself for it. The The heaters that I bought, those heaters was they were $18 a piece. I'm sorry, y'all, I got distracted by something. You got to watch your back all around you. The I'm watching these people. I don't trust nobody. Nobody. Y'all hear me? I be ready for whatever. I sure do. The what was I about to say? The heaters I bought them from Amazon. They was $18 and I think $18.16 a piece. So if you going up north and you coming from the south, it is, baby. And you coming from the south, you already know it's gonna be cold. Don't wait until the dead hard winter and then say, I need to buy a heater. See, now's the time to be buying these heaters so you can find you a good one. You see what I'm saying? Them Mr. Buddy heaters, y'all. Them Mr. Buddy heaters, to me, is a big waste of money. To me, that's just my opinion. And let me tell y'all why I say that. Because with a Mr. Buddy heater, you got to keep buying propane. So if you buying propane for your Coleman stove and you buying propane for your heater, y'all, that propane ain't cheap. Now's the time to stock up on it if you need it. When I go back to Walmart, right now Walmart got a 4-pack on sale for $18. When I go back, y'all, I'm going to buy me some more propane. Y'all know why? Because it's all about saving money. And if you got to buy propane for a Coleman camp stove, and then you got to turn around and buy propane for a heater, y'all know how much money that is? That's a lot of money. Propane ain't cheap, not unless you get you a 5-gallon tank and you convert it. Then that way you ain't got to worry about buying no propane no more nowhere for a very long time, depending on how large your family is in van life. Okay, that's one. For two, the reason I wouldn't want a Mr. Buddy heater is because a Mr. Buddy heater, y'all, go 4 hours. 4 hours and then it cut off. If I'm cooking with propane, that's all I need to use propane for. Nothing else but that. Cooking and cooking only. Y'all, I rather, well, since we got power stations, we got 4 power stations. And I got a game changer in seasons. I got a game changer. When I say a game changer, I got a game changer, y'all. That's really got me ahead of the game. Because now I can watch as much TV as I want now. I can start back to doing my editing now. Because I got for one, I got my camp table. You gonna need this. This right here, if you going in the van life, you gonna need this. It ain't no way around it. You're gonna need that. So go on and get it now. Because you gonna need that. I'm going to show y'all tomorrow Tuesday when I come back on some more things that I bought. That's a game changer for me. Okay? Then, that's the reason why I don't want a Mr. Buddy heater. I'd rather deal with electricity than to have to deal with propane and fire. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? If all else fail, my power stations cut themselves off. Y'all, I got a game changer in here. All I'm waiting to see is how my refrigerator act overnight since it's staying together. That's all I need to see. Once I see how it acts overnight and how good it freezes, we headed to the market. We headed to Koshin's Tuesday. And I'm going to show y'all how to shop in van life where you ain't going to be out no lot of money. With a 16-quart refrigerator, and I'm going to have everything I need in there, from eggs to breakfast food to butter to things I need, whatever I need to cook, whatever I love to cook, I'm going to have it. Yeah. When I want cornbread, y'all, I'm going to have me some cornbread. I'm from the South. I know how to make it do what it do. Believe that. What else? What else can I tell y'all real quick? Without exposing too much of what I'm doing. What else I am adding? I got a game changer, y'all. That's all I can tell y'all. I got a straight game changer. That's it. And I'm going to tell you, my other right now, doing the math for me and Mr. Jerry, our only expense out here going to be, on a regular basis, water and gas. That's going to be our biggest expense. That's it. We finna start back to tithing. Me and Mr. Jerry was talking about that this morning, and that's what he want us to do. So I'm going to do whatever my husband want us to do. He the head, and he lead, I follow. So he was real passionate about it. He said and can I tell you something? When you got a husband as graceful as mine, anything they ask you to do that got to do with the Lord, you should want to run and do it with no problem. And I don't know why everybody think that me and my husband done split up or we having problems. Me and Mr. Baby, my husband ain't going nowhere. Y'all hear me? I'll never find another husband like Mr. Jerry. I could search the world for all eternity long and won't never find him. Y'all hear me? And I get pushed up on regularly. It go through one of my ears and fly out the other. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. It's bullshit. The devil come in all shapes and sizes. And he may as well miss me with it. Because, baby, ain't nobody finna talk me off the ledge. I don't care what you got. That's your business. And that's exactly what I tell them. Baby, I'm going down with the ship. The Jerry ship. Period. If you a single woman out here traveling and you got a husband or a significant other at home, don't get out here and get caught up in the hype. Don't do that. Don't get caught up in the one moments in time. It ain't worth it. You may be like, well, what he can't see can't hurt him, but God always looking, baby. But what Most High see can hurt you. You see? It ain't about what you see. Is what Most High say. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? Up during the day in this park, don't nobody be up here. I think that was Friday. I came up here. It was windy, but the sun was out. Y'all, I went up that hill and I went to the back and I went to sleep. I tried to keep my van in the sun so my solar panels can stay charging. Mm-hmm. Yep, now I can start back to doing my editing in the morning, y'all. I can get me a routine going now. I can do things to do things how I really used to do them at home. You know what I'm saying? And if you got a compost toilet, if you got a toilet that use that liquid, y'all don't use that liquid. Don't use that. Don't use that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You better off just using liners. Y'all know what I did? I went to Roses and I got me some bags that smell just like lavender. They actually got the scented garbage bags. And I love the scent lavender. I love lavender scent. I really do. Y'all look. Y'all know why this dog so on chill? Cause she done had her bath. She done been bathed with lavender and chamomile, uh, uh, shampoo and conditioner. She done been sprayed down with flea and with flea and tick spray. And then her scent is lavender and coconut. That's her perfume. And that's why she's so on chill. It's that lavender. It's something about that lavender, y'all. People used to give lavender as an offering to Most High. Lavender is a real common scent that everybody loves. It calms and it soothes you. Yep. But that's all I got for today, y'all. That's all I got. I don't want to show y'all nothing else because I want to show y'all when it's all together. And y'all know what's so amazing, y'all? People in the north is really ain't hip. They not hip to van life. Some of them are, but a lot of them not. Majority of them not. They ain't hip to van life. Van life is a wonderful thing. Okay. I'm getting ready to get off anyway in 7 minutes. I sure am. I'm getting ready to close it off. I just want to come on and say something and show my face. I'm going to start doing a lot of videos, y'all. That's what I'm going to start doing. I think it'll be easier for me to do a video. You see what I'm saying? Instead of trying to come live. And then that way people will be able to go back and look at my videos and see for themselves and enjoy what I done. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I think instead of my next thing being a live, it's gonna be a video. I think it'll be better that way. Then that way won't nobody miss nothing. Because it's Sunday and, people want to rest because they getting ready to go to work. And then everybody that go to church done been to church, you know what I'm saying? And done hopefully done got fed with the daily bread. And now they focusing on their week. So I understand. Trust me, I do. And that's why I don't know if Sunday's going to be a time that I want to come on or not. I don't know yet, y'all. I don't know yet. I'm going to try to stay here until the first snowfall, y'all, and then head out. I don't know yet, because let me tell y'all something about Cleveland. The closer it get to Halloween in Cleveland, the more dangerous it get. You see what I'm saying? We got real life witches in Cleveland. And people don't know. People don't know. People be watching you and you don't even know they watching you. People be sacrificing you and you don't even know you being sacrificed. This is the reason why I told my husband, I said, Mr. Jerry, I want to be gone up out of Cleveland before Halloween. Halloween in Ohio is not a good place to be. It ain't a good time to be here. It's sure not. All type of stuff be going on, y'all. And you be looking like, well, goddamn, well, when that happened? Well, how this happened? You know what I'm saying? You don't be knowing nothing. Because the news don't put it out there. And if they do, they only do it like 1 or 2 times. So it's up to you to catch it. You know? Nobody got time for that. Y'all, I'm gonna go in 4 minutes. Because I want to charge up the blue and the Blue Yeti, y'all, that's another thing. If y'all gonna get power stations, stay away from them eco flows. Stay away from them. Stay away from them eco flows. Them 600-watt eco flows, stay away from them. But we done changed our inverter twice. Twice, y'all. And even the original little Black & Decker inverter, baby, it did not work with nothing in here. It won't. I don't know what it takes to charge up. What them eco flows need to charge up besides the cigarette lighter, but the cigarette lighter can charge them up, y'all. Make it make sense. Because it don't make sense to me. The cigarette lighter can charge them up. But you mean to tell me a powerful inverter can't charge you up? And you ain't but 600 watts? That's crazy, y'all. The 6-hour one on my Game Changer, it charged in 3 hours. The Blue Yeti, I put it on the inverter. By the time I turned around, it was already charged up. I will recommend anybody getting out here in van life that want to know about power stations. Blue Yeti, for me, from what I see, is the best one going for an inverter. And an off-name brand one. Ain't that sad? EcoFlow, CEOFLOW. EcoFlow, and they supposed to be on top of the line one. The Jackery A1. Any off-name inverter, y'all, power station, is better than the EcoFlow. Don't mess with them. Because the only thing that charged my EcoFlow is a straight AC. Because the DC don't do it. It has to go straight into the wall in order for it to charge up. So my recommendation to everybody that's trying to get a power station for van life, Blue Yeti by far is hands down. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Williams Us 1969. Tuesday, we back on the grind with our Bible study. Uh Hopefully everything will be together and I can give y'all a nice tour. Hopefully. Uh Tuesday I'm also going to the meat market Tuesday. If anybody interested, come on and join me. If not, I'm probably gonna make a video. I'm probably gonna make a video of me at the meat market. So yeah, meat market day. So yeah, so y'all can go back and play it. All right, guys, y'all be blessed. Stay with the Lord. Say your prayers and believe in everything that you talk to Jesus about. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Bye, y'all. Bye.